finally Friday! And time again for Sunrise Cereals. Hi everybody, I'm your host Richard Pochard, and today we are closing in on the halfway point of our current serial, The Phantom Empire, starring Gene Autry. Now, I mentioned on Wednesday that you've heard Gene Autry even if you never listened to country music, and it's true. In 1939, Robert L. May wrote a story called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, originally published by Montgomery Ward as a Christmas giveaway booklet, the story grew in popularity. In 1949, May's brother-in-law, Johnny Marks, made the story into a song that was recorded by Gene Autry. His version is considered definitive, and even today it ranks second only to Bing Crosby's White Christmas as the most popular Christmas record of all time. But that wasn't his first big Christmas hit. In 1946, after he returned from duty in World War II, Gene was riding his horse Champion in the Los Angeles Santa Claus Lane Parade. He was enchanted at seeing the hundreds of children all chanting with joy, "Here comes Santa Claus! Here comes Santa Claus!" Well, you probably figured out what happened next. Autry wrote and recorded the song "Here Comes Santa Claus" right down Santa Claus Lane. And it became an instant Christmas classic that is still heard today. So the next time you hear it, you'll know the story behind it. So you see, you really have heard Gene Autry sing prior to watching this serial. Ooh, speaking of which, why don't we get back to it with Chapter 6, Disaster from the Skies. Which helps to pay a lot of bills. She guards it jealously because she caught it cheating on her once. They really did not want to hear him sing. But lacking X-ray vision, they're a little stumped. Hey, spoiler alert!
You are the first surface man to invade our empire, and your knowledge of uranium must die with you.
Even though I've been trying to get you down here for 5 chapters. These guys better be taking me to my limo.
My dear Argo, you may personally build up the voltage.
But I left my voltage blocks at home. Come on, guys! I'll bring a pony to your kid's birthday party.
The prisoner is in the death chamber. All is prepared.
Build up 200,000 volts for the chamber of death.
That's enough to shock the whole audience. I hope these lights don't trigger my epilepsy. Boy, when Gene Autry takes a fall, he really takes a fall.
Execute. Argo, you may now start Autry's charred body on its trip to the Cavern of the Doomed.
Yeah, I guess he won't object to flying coach now. Ha ha!
His is the fate of all surface men who try to discover the entrance to Murania.
You know, technically, our ancestors were surfacemen. Just saying. Man, I gotta stop tripping balls.
How much longer are we to wait for the word that will start the revolution?
Well, someone has to think of a good word first, like cowabunga or
Why
tally-ho.
delay? We're equipped.
Not yet. My disintegrating atom-smashing machine is still in construction.
It has a few bugs, like destroying itself instead of everything else.
Where are the hand weapons you promised us?
I have perfected this Z-ray lithium gun.
It destroys hands
Designed to find anyone it was
lickety-split.
turned on. And we must have time to build more. For example,
It's like a high-tech Swiss Army knife. This is its flashlight mode.
who's that? Spy captured!
Boy, these guys take playing footsie seriously. I was just looking to see if you had a horse I could borrow.
Why, it's Gene Autry.
Even people who have never heard of him have heard of
We
him.
saved this surface man's life as he has saved ours, but for a different purpose.
Why should the Lord High Chancellor want to save him?
Because Argo was a closet country
We can
music
take him to our
fan.
laboratories and learn how a surface man's lungs differs from ours.
I see.
Was the other
Thereby
option
improve
kill
our
me
breathing
now? I think I'll
apparatus
take
on
that
surface
one.
levels.
Take him to the surgery.
I call that the Texas two-step.
Stand back.
Stop or I'll
Get in
sing.
that corner.
Now, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to mosey on down to the drugstore for a sarsaparilla. Root beer is better.
I'm blind! I'm blind! I'm blind!
Okay, we get it. Shut up.
I'm blind! I'm blind! I'm blind!
Now, if I can find my way out of this maze, I can get some cheese. Argo, a study of smug self-righteousness.
This is unfortunate. We need every man, too.
You mean that Ray turned him into a woman?
It'll be all right soon. Look, the Chancellor.
Yes, it's time to play Take a
Well,
Chance
gentlemen,
on the
what's
Chancellor.
Gene Autry has escaped with our new ray gun.
Autry escaped?
And I was going to get his autograph, for my kids.
Queen learns I saved him from the death chamber. All of us will burn for your carelessness.
I see. And who was the one who didn't tell us he was coming?
Well, fortunately, the ray gun that Autry has is lightly charged. It will soon exhaust itself.
Autry has escaped. You must find him at once and bring him to our rebel headquarters.
We need him for the USO tour.
Surface man loose in uranium? Once the Queen hears of this, we'll all be dead.
Yeah, but the look on her face will be hilarious. Gene Autry knows the layout of this place better than the people who live here. Good, the cartoon hasn't started yet.
Take me closer and let me hear what they have to say.
Hang on, I gotta switch satellite feeds.
Strangest part of that experience. Oh, you're not leaving, are you?
Yes. With Gene Autry disappeared, the radio programs will have to stop.
That means there will be nothing interesting here. It's a shame.
An underground city full of radium isn't interesting enough.
He would be
No!
arrested for Baxter's murder. I personally think you're wise in leaving. The publicity is bound to be bad. The professor and I are going tomorrow.
I agree with
We'd
you.
leave today, but we still have meal vouchers.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. It won't be long until Radio Ranch is deserted.
And we won't have to wait in line for the spa anymore.
So they think they will discover Murania and become rich, do
Oh,
they?
I thought he said
We are
Romania.
ridding Radio Ranch of its guests. After they are gone, the small group of scientists will present no difficulty.
Unless they use big words when they talk. That would be confusing. Like a cat. A very loud cat.
Stand still or I'll blind you. Get me Radio Ranch on the television screen.
I got a radio show to do.
Get over there.
Oh, hey, I never knew what a nice place it was. Can I come
I
there?
want to see inside the barn.
Boy, this guy's job sucks. Even Gene Autry is giving him grief.
The meeting is now called to order.
And if anyone says ham on rye, you're out of the club.
To the whereabouts of Gene Autry? No. Maybe by this time our president and vice president have learned something from the direction finder in Frankie's laboratory.
Maybe, would that be the secret laboratory he doesn't want anyone knowing about? Oh, hang on, the ducks are calling.
Yes, Mr. President. Our scouting expedition has failed. Any instructions?
Tell them to
I
start
know
digging
Gene is underground
holes.
somewhere. If we could only find the entrance to Murania, the Thunder Riders Pub could rescue him.
Frankie, Betsy. Betsy, I'm trying to talk to you. Can't you understand?
I hate people who talk back to
Why
the
can't you
TV.
understand?
The word scrambler.
Get back to the boat.
I knew I should have become a nurse.
What do you mean, word scramble?
It's an instrument which mixes up the words of our wireless telephone so that nobody outside of Murania can understand what is said.
Well, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, shut it off. Wait a minute. This is made by Mattel. Maybe next time invent something useful like a signal unscrambler.
Here it is again.
Look at the direction finder.
They should toss some laundry in there while it's doing that.
The direction finder's pointing straight down.
Frankie, Betsy, can you hear me?
He also repairs AC
Can you hear me now,
and
Frankie?
heating systems.
Now do you understand, Frankie?
Where are you? Gene, speak to me again. Gene, where are you?
Here I am, 20,000 feet under the ground in Murania.
But how did you get there?
Second star on the right and straight on till morning.
We'll start right away.
No, don't. You couldn't do any good.
They'd carve you up like a turkey.
Where are you going? Where are you? Speak to me.
Dumb kids prank calling 911 again.
What business is this, Lord Argo?
All of us will meet you in Murania.
Oh, it was supposed to be a surprise
There's
party
the
for
answer
your
to your question.
birthday.
I caught Gasper plotting with circus people. You may judge for yourself if I handled it properly.
Switch it off.
My charm? Oh, the machine.
Zuma.
Zuma? Is his first name Monty by any
and sent out
chance?
to meet and destroy the surface riders who will soon be headed this way.
That seems excessive even for her. They're like a well-oiled machine that someone forgot to turn off.
We're members of the club. Why don't we go along?
Okay, but only if I get to wear the
To
cape.
the rescue!
Is that what we're using for
Well,
chase
are you
music
coming or
now?
Well, I can't go till the horse starts.
Well, why don't you stop playing that harp and start to riding him?
Well, he won't go but for one certain tune. I've forgotten it.
Well, why don't you start singing something and maybe you'll go?
This has
Anything to get
gone
away
from
you.
comic relief to comic extremely painful.
No need to worry, my mind no more. Hold on, gray mare, she ain't what? Listen, Vivian, I know you can go. I just forgot your tune now, Vivian. Please. I remember. Hey, wait for me!
That's our show. See you next time. Meanwhile, back in the real movie, or not, I thought they were never coming back to me. It's a chopped liver maker. Has anybody seen my dog?
At ease. This one's all right. Set that one to guard the door. I'm not sure I know how. All right, I'll show you how. Press that white button. That sets him
Oh
on
my
alert.
God, please tell me this isn't another Abbott and Costello routine.
Press that middle one, and that sets the infrared switch. If anyone passes either of these light beams, well, Autry will never pass here.
Now, if either one moves, the other will chop them up. No more stairs. Please, no more stairs. I'll do my gargoyle impersonation. Did you see that ugly gargoyle back there? Penny raid! It's about time they reused this special effect. Look at me, Ma, top of the world! Now to pick a winner at random. Now I know how the Beatles feel. It's my turn to push the buttons. It's like a cage match gone horribly wrong. Hi, I'm your new temp. Don't make me go all cowboy on your ass. I learned ankle biting from my grandkids. When did Gene Autry become a science fiction expert on everything? stupid Acme missiles! In 1960, Gene Autry was awarded 4 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for motion pictures, television, recording, and radio. In 1987, he was awarded another star for live performance, making him the only celebrity, to my knowledge, to have 5 stars on the Walk of Fame. In my opinion, that makes him a legend. And like most legends, there's some lore attached to him. We'll look at that on Monday. Meanwhile, you know what comes next. I hope you're enjoying the Phantom Empire and my riffs as well. If you are, or even if you aren't, let me know how I'm doing in the comments. You can also hit that thumbs up button. It all gets computed into the algorithm. And be sure to subscribe, because there's so much more excitement coming your way. Now that people are leaving the ranch, will scientists pig out at the next barbecue buffet? Can Oscar find a song to make his horse slow down for him? Is Gene Autry developing a Wile E. Coyote complex? Rest up this weekend, because we'll be switching to high gear on Monday with Chapter 7, From Death to Life. Hope to see you then.
Hey everybody, it's Richard again, and if this is the first time you're viewing my series, you've already missed a lot. So why not subscribe? And that way you'll never miss another exciting cliffhanging moment. Subscribe today.